Hi guys! Basically, you've been waiting for another video for a long time, so I thought I'd do one. This one is going to be a wig video. I get asked a lot of questions about my wigs, where I get them from, how do I make them look so realistic, so I thought I'd answer some of those questions for you. Basically, if we jump straight into it, the wigs you want to try and get, always make sure you get a lace front wig, which basically means it's going to be hard to show you because I've already cut all my lace off. Don't know if you can see on here. It's got the lace at the front that the hair's tied into. This is what makes it look like it's got a real parting. Basically, when you get your lace front wig, the lace will be like out here, and you got to cut it off to kind of like fit your hairline. That is really how it looks so realistic. If it's not lace front, don't bother. Unless it's got fringe, like a full fringe, then yeah. So yeah, basically, once you cut it off, there's a few other things you can do. If you get some tweezers, basically, if you just see where the parting is, you can just pluck bits of hair out because it'll be literally a straight parting, and it doesn't look very natural. If you get the tweezers and just start plucking hair out in random places, it makes it look a bit messier, a bit more uneven, more like a real parting. Again, if you do that around by the hairline, it makes it look more real. I don't actually tend to do that, but that's a tip for you. Yeah, in terms of putting the wig on, always have a wig cap. It's easy enough to put one on. It's easier if you've got short hair, of course. If you've got long hair, I know it's easy if you kind of like braid it and then tie the braids up onto your head and like pin it. I've only got kind of short hair, so what I do is I will show you. All I do is get it near the bottom of my head and put it in a bobble. I don't put it in a bun or anything. I let my hair hang loose. I've got a fringe, so obviously I have to tie that back. I've got so much hairspray in my fringe, so I don't know how easy it will be to tie it back. Let me brush that out. Pin it. And this is going to look great. Put the wig cap on. And then push the ponytail up over your head so it's flat. And then the wig, try and get ones with clips in. So if you see, it's got two that go into the side of your head, and this one that clips into the back. And it's also got like these fasteners so you can tighten it. I like to have it quite tight because you don't want it to fall off. And then place the wig. I look so good right now. And just secure the hair grips on the side under the wig cap. Once the wig is on, another thing I like to do to make it look more realistic, this is for the parting. What I do is I get my foundation so it matches my skin. Literally get a little bit on the brush, just a small brush, and then I'm doing this without a mirror. I put it along, parting, just rub it in so it's not on the hair. There we go. Now, for when a wig is new, something I like to do is use dry shampoo on it. When wigs come, they are shiny, they are so shiny, and it looks fake. Just use some dry shampoo to take the shine out, and you're good to go. Another thing I like to do once you've had your wig for a while, wigs unfortunately go very like ratty very quick. Well, synthetic ones anyway, but I can't afford real human hair. With the synthetic ones, they go very ratty and they only last a couple of months. I just use a leave-in conditioner spray, spray it through my hair and brush it. That just kind of takes the frizz out a bit, makes it look a little bit more okay. Something else I like to do in terms of styling, synthetic wigs feel horrible on your face, so I just like to get the front bits and tuck it behind my ear. I just do that, secure it with a bobby pin, and that's usually how I style my wigs when I wear them. In terms of things to look out for and things to avoid, like I already said, always make sure your wig is lace front. Just so, oh, you can see my natural hairline. Just so you get that realistic looking hairline there. People always ask me where I get my wigs from. I go into actual hair shops. I've never bought a wig online. Oh no, I think my first wig was offline and it was awful, so I learnt my lesson. It's always best to go in and try it on and see what suits you, see how it feels, see how it looks. You can't trust online because the picture, when it comes, it does not look like the picture. So just go into your local hair shops. Literally every town should have one for hair extensions and stuff like that, and there'll be wigs in there. That's where I get my wigs from. Try and get one if you've got like a lighter coloured wig like this one. If you get one that's got like darker roots, that always looks way more realistic. If it's like the same colour straight to your roots, it looks like a wig. I mean, it's going to look like a wig anyway because it is. It can only look so real. And that's about it, I think. If you think I've missed anything or if you've got any questions, leave them in the comments. I'll try and answer them the best I can. I might do like a wig collection video maybe. All my wigs are really old, so they're kind of gross. But if I get some new ones, I will show you. And I hope this helps and has answered all the questions I usually get asked. Give me a thumbs up and subscribe if you liked it. I'm going to try and do some more videos. So yeah, leave some ideas for other videos you want to see. And thanks for watching. See ya.